first line.
Okay, so now I can basically have a function.
You can copy the one below the signature. Remove unchecked. I guess it's faster too, because it's the same thing.
Try run uncheck command.
No, you should first check it and use the output and put it in there, or?
You're right. Resolve command like this.
Yeah. Maybe if you want to debug it, you can put it in 2 lines so you can see what the output is better.
Of course.
And then we could even change the signature to make the resolve return the URL so that we can then use the URL in the run unchecked. And then we could rename it to run URL or something. Then we don't need the unchecked.
So this would be URL, right?
Yeah. And then yes. And you would then maybe we can check what the URL from string does with the new lines. Maybe it ignores it already. The string one is fine, I think.
I'm not sure if this will work.
I don't know what the output is of it.
Yeah.
And then you can put another guard, or you can put this line in the guard statement.
Is this optional?
Yeah.
It is, okay.
Always. Because you can put like.
Yeah, the problem is if I have the file path one.
Yeah. Then it will.
It's not optional.
Yeah, because then maybe that's what you want there. Then it's like the file colon.
Yeah, I think the thing is that now I know that it's a file.
Yeah.
If there wouldn't be anything here, then
if that's the URL kind of URL you need.
I think I want it because I don't want like it. It's supposed to be a file path and not anything else. So I think
that's fine.
That should work. Let's do it this way.
And then you would do the run unchecked and give it the command URL instead. And then you can rename it to run. Because there's a different type. You could have used the new learned rename so that you don't have to do it everywhere. Because now you have 2 run unchecked, which is not.
Oh, yeah. Okay, let's do this. So, okay.
No, build first. Wait, it's not. Build first. You cannot have errors. You need to try await this. Yeah.
What? Arguments.
Maybe you can. Yeah, you cannot put. So you. If you use the args, you need to give the individual elements and now you get the array. The arguments is an array. So maybe change it in the internal one in array, because there's fine to use the array syntax. Just as you applied it, and the external one we have the convenience with the args without the dots here.
So this
build again. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to return the result where in the yellow warning thing.
Oh, true.
And now if you have the URL.
Now I can finally do this.
Yep. Yeah, you had another compile error down below, so it didn't work fully, but yeah, now you wanted to run it differently, the process with the URL.
Now I want to run it differently, yeah. Well, this
you could do the file URL thing there as well. With bin bash.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah, right. This one.
What is it complaining? Yeah, you need to fix the other compile problem.
Yeah, so now we have to find out where did we put this? Was it executable?
It was in it, I think. Ah, yeah.
I think that's the one, right?
No, it's still complaining. Ah, yeah, it's the internal one, so you need the array. To use the array for the arguments.
Ah, sure. Oh God, are you kidding me?
Only available.
Yeah, no biggie. I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
So if you work with packages, there's no build in this one, but if you save them, then it will recreate it for whatever reason. Okay, so now we can. Oh, come on, let's go.
Was not done yet, or what was the?
Yeah, it wasn't done.
Yeah.
Thought it was.
Okay, succeeded. That looks good.
Perfect.
Now call it.
Yeah, now.
What should we call?
Let's see. Just something stupid. Oh, this connection. Okay, can I just do this? Or can this be 0?
You can just remove the argument, I think. No, you cannot. Ah, try and await. You need to do.
Man.
Oh wait, yes.
Try wait. Let's see. Results out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works.
Sure. So
Now
we
print
can
it.
say print.
Yeah, that's a nice thing with the varargs. You can like.
Okay. Let's see. Nothing running here. Nothing there. Okay. And let's just run it.
Is it running?
It already.
Use it which. Yeah, it complains that we used which wrong. The output is the output from which, right?
Oh, true. Yeah. Let's do something else because I don't really. Stupid
You don't
stuff.
believe it.
Well, no, I'm just. Okay.
So something is wrong with the which.
Yes, why?
Are you sure with the arguments? I would have thought that you need to go to which, the command which, and then pass it arguments.
We can try it. Okay, so you're talking about.
I don't know. I have no clue.
So let's do which and just this.
No, it has like -a and -s as argument. As it also says in the text you print out.
Yeah.
You put just the command in, yeah.
So I just.
You put the bin bash in?
Not sure if this will.
Yeah, you need the bin bash there as well. Not it would be like local. Yeah.
Like this?
Yeah. That for sure. Still doesn't do anything.
Well, the problem is it's still running and it's not doing anything.
Yeah, so with the for loop, you need to make sure it stops at some point. Can you make breakpoints to see where it goes and where it holds? Okay, so we are there.
So we're in here.
So print the URL to see. Can you move the debugger bit up and more visible?
Sure.
Yeah, that's good. Bin bash.
This is somehow wrong.
Weird. Remove the one. Yeah.
Starts us this way. Nope.
No, it was fine. Just do it again. Yeah. Just print it. You already have. No, that's not correct. You need it.
Yeah.
It's then it's the syntax of the file URL.
Maybe this is the real problem. Yeah.
Maybe
I do have to use it as a string and not. Yeah.
Then extend your guard statement. Do first line in the guard, make the URL to make sure you have it.
That URL.
Or which URL? String, and then. The interesting thing is, I'm not sure if that is a problem, because we got the output of the which statement earlier when we had the L and C argument in it.
But the A and S that wasn't for ls, right? That was for something else.
That was for which. So maybe so we called which wrong, but it tried to call which with the setup you had before.
Okay.
So maybe put the one from before in. Yes. So this called which, but wrong.
Okay. Let's see. This isn't interesting. But I actually want to see.
Maybe run it again. So you see, it's a usage which and then the thing. So that is, it goes until here. And the URL is, what is the URL? The normal file one here. We already had this one. Yeah.
Bin bash.
Yeah, because you're calling somehow bash with which. I'm not sure how this.
Let's see which is. Well, actually, I'm not sure if, but ls is a program, right? It's not like a.
Yeah. Yeah. If I do which ls here on my computer, it prints the ls.
Yeah.
So maybe it's putting the arguments wrong. Maybe you need to use quotes or something around the command. Can try this as well. How do you call it? Like bash bin bash minus L minus C, which.
You know what? There's one difference I'm doing.
I get the same output if I run it like this. What is the difference?
Let's try this for a second.
Yes. That's a difference. Yeah, that might work. Different error.
Module framework, what the who?
I don't know, maybe it's correct. Is that maybe the. Yeah, it's the ls output.
Yes, it is. Okay, so, but one thing we need is oh yeah. Okay, now I got it. That's why I use this. Because I want to make sure that I get all the lines differently. So this way.
And you don't need those, yeah.
Yeah.
Or what you can also do is var output is equal to, and then the type in brackets with around it.
Okay, so now you get.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did it, because beforehand it didn't work that way, and I had the same thing that I just get one line. So now I have. Yeah.
I mean, it's true, because you're just appending to the string.
Yeah. I have to append the string plus
and a new line,
yeah. So
and
this,
then you end with these things where you have a new line at the end that you don't want, and so this way it's fine. So you want to have the you map the lines into an array first, which because they come in asynchronously in that stream.
Yes.
And then I'm wondering if there's a way, because it's like a standard thing maybe you want to do, to map this output file handle reading bytes line thing. If you can on that perform a function that waits until everything is finished and gives you the just on the stream. We can check what we can call on it.
You mean on this one?
Yeah, so maybe we can explain again why it worked now.
Yes,
what you changed, because that was a bit fast. And
okay, yeah. So
what was our mistake?
Okay, the mistake is that we actually wanted to have the which and the command in one as one command, not as two commands, as an argument for this one. So that was the main
the
problem.
thing I understand it. I guess if we would put the wish inside the after if we would put the correct path to wish into the URL.
Okay, so what we had before was this.
That
was what we had before.
So what this does is it says execute the following bash command.
Yeah.
And then the bash command needs to follow as one argument, which is where right now there was just wish, and afterwards was just lost, was not taken into account, because it's just one parameter.
Right. To pass. Now it's not like you can translate what you write in here to what you actually write in the command line. So in the command line, to get this with a command, I would actually just write, let's put in here. This is the command I would run. But what it does, it didn't do this. It did this one separately, and I'm not sure if this is correct, but like do this somehow.
Yeah.
Like not...
So the difference is mainly that you not even call which there. You call bash as a command.
Yeah.
And pass in the command it should execute. I think this is this LC magic.
Yeah.
And the parameter after the minus C, so you specify minus C as command,
the command itself,
and it's the whole command you want to execute.
Yeah.
And this needs to be in quote, even if you would run it in the terminal.
Yeah.
And that's by combining into one argument that you to pass in to that command. It works because then it's in quotes. So everything after this third command is just ignored because it has no argument minus whatever before it. So
but I want to know what the output from this is, and not from which and then some other command. But I want to have the whole thing.
You need to pass the whole command string to this minus C1. Yeah. So what you would put into the terminal, you would call like this.
Yeah.
The only thing I'm now, if you can, no, you can just do bash commands like this, right? Not all commands. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. So, and now we have that. And then the problem was that we didn't put new lines into the output.
Right. So now every line we got, we just passed into the next. So we got one big string, and you couldn't really tell
couldn't read it. Yeah.
Yeah. So argument parser
You moved it
dot o
again.
argument. Oh, sorry. Nope.
Yeah.
There you go. So now it would not be like this.
Yeah, it's that way is fine. It's in one line then.
So the output I wanted is this and not this.
Yeah.
Now
and
it's
now
one line.
explain how you did this fancy multi-line edit.
Multi-line edit, best thing ever. Don't I have Keycaster? Isn't that the one?
Don't know where it puts it. Yeah, it is.
Yes. Okay. Let's do this magic. So what you can do is you can do Shift Option and what? No, Shift.
Is that
There you go.
over? So you can make a shot out of it.
Okay, multi-line selection in Xcode. Control Shift and then use your arrows up or down. All the way where you want to go. And then you can delete and make it really ugly or add more spaces. And you can also go to the end and write a nice comment.
And you can even copy multi-line and paste multi-line.
Yeah.
So if you jump to the front and copy the first.
So if I do
letters
this and do this here.
Yeah, I mean, that's now the same in the what you copied, but if you now
If it's something else.
copy it, it works as well. So if you copy like a few letters to the right with Shift and then right to copy a bit more. Yeah, and copy that and then paste it at the end or whatever. It also takes care of that and paste the matching to the line.
And yeah, multi-line selecting really cool. The one thing you can't press is escape, even though for code, for example, you sometimes get an autocomplete. You press escape, you're done.
Yeah, but you can do it with, what was it, control space or something.
Yeah. And did you know the name selecting?
What name selecting?
So normally you have this.
Yeah.
Or this.
Yeah.
But what I normally need is this.
Yes.
Or
how does it work? I don't know it. Did you know? Make another did you know?
Okay. In Xcode, did you know that you could select single parts of your variables? And what you can do is you can press Shift Option. Oh, Shift Command. Sorry, no, Shift Control.
Do it again.
Sorry.
Do it again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Oh yeah. Stefan has a lot of fun today.
He goes crazy because you have the third did you know in a row.
Okay. Did you know you can select single parts of a variable in Xcode with Control Shift and left and right? So I don't want to select command, line and tool, just command, or press left, just line. There you go.
Awesome. That's super cool. Yes. There's another one, but I don't know the shortcut. With the multi-line, you can also do this. You can.
In this?
So, no. That you can jump to the same occurrence of the word and make multi-lines for that. But I don't know the shortcut.
Yeah, true.
We can look it up for next time and make another. Did you know? Okay.
Touch the microphone. Okay.
Back to the.
Yes. So this works fine. And one thing I just saw is the problem is I only get the standard output, but for process I of course always want to have the standard error. And now this is getting a little bit more complicated because this will also be something that can occur, and I want to break if there's an error. I actually haven't found a way for doing it in async, but yeah, maybe we will keep something for next time.
It would be if there was an error, it would be in that variable then, or how is it?
Well, the problem is
check at the end. No.
So the problem is, let's see if I can show you. Where did it go?
Or so is it not stopping the async stream then, or what?
Okay, so normally you have the standard output. Oh, now I'm getting standard output is always that.
Let's save it for next time.
Yes, let's save it for next time. Yes, perfect. Okay, let's get the big faces in here. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Yes. Today we did a lot of stuff. Last part was actually executing
actual async code.
Actual async code. Yeah.
Well, let's. Yep.
The async stuff was part of the first one.
Yeah.
What we ended up doing is we actually wrote a little program that could execute any program you have on your computer for some reason.
Yeah. Let's do the outro. Let's do the outro one more time. It's a bit more cutting work, but
yeah, but yeah. Now I'm.
Is it fine?
I'm sharp again.
Okay.
Sharp and hot. Okay.
Yeah.
You fix it?
Yeah. What we did is run a command. Actually, right? A system command.
Yeah. We run a command. Yeah. We run a system command. Okay.
Let's do that again.
Okay. All right. To recap, what we did. Sorry. Stefan just wrote something. Okay. So as a recap, last part we did is we actually ran a command from inside our command line tool, and we actually used like every program you can use or every command you can use in the terminal we used in our script.
Yeah, and we made sure that it exists using our same code that executes the command to make sure with the which command that it exists.
Yeah.
And now we can run, as you said, every command, make sure it does not fail. And next time we will take a look into error handling.
Yes.
How that works. Okay, that's it for the video.
That's it for the video?
Yeah. Yeah, dub. Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, so we had a discussion this morning. We will definitely in that week we'll definitely do a stream on Friday about the about dub. So for everyone who doesn't know, this is the worldwide developer conference from Apple. They will probably introduce some new stuff like new Xcode version,
AR classes,
maybe. Definitely new iOS version, new macOS version, at least as a developer preview or some kind of alpha or beta. Looks like Timo, probably you also are interested in doing some kind of recap on Friday. Oh, then I guess you're out. So Timo and I will probably do a kind of a recap in the Twitch stream. Oh wait, no, we actually talked about doing it somewhere else, but we will let you know. Yeah, and for other streams, I'm actually not sure what will come up. And yeah, we will see you next time.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Ciao.